Hello, Gemini Souls. Welcome to your reading. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. I'm excited and honored to be doing this reading for you today. For this series, I will be channeling messages from Tom Cruise movie quotes. I channel messages from all sorts of creative expression, such as movies, books, and music. So for this series, I felt called to do Tom Cruise movie quotes because he just dropped a new movie called Maverick, which is the sequel to the Top Gun movie from the 80s. And Maverick is killing it at the box office right now. And in 2019, when I had my spiritual awakening, in one of the dreams I had, my spirit guides revealed to me that Tom Cruise is in fact a light worker. So I wanted to support and honor him with that light work and use his movie quotes to bring some messages of clarity, joy, inspiration, or anything else that you may need to hear at this time, Gemini. So how the reading will work, I channeled the 12 different movie quotes and I wrote them on slips of paper and put them in this little tin. I will pull one out, we'll see what it is, and then I will do an intuitive card reading to get some additional messages for you. So let's see which Tom Cruise movie quote has a message for you, Gemini. Right, we have everything ends badly, otherwise it wouldn't end. Cocktail. Everything ends badly, otherwise it wouldn't end. From the Tom Cruise film Cocktail. And that is one of my favorite Tom Cruise films of all time. And this is a very interesting quote because one thing that I've learned on my journey is that things don't have to end badly, that's a belief that we have taken on, but we can shift that. So let's see what your cards say that is referring to this ending in your life, Gemini. The first deck of cards we're using is the Energy Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your additional messages for my Gemini souls? We have the Angel of Love. Next, we have the Angel Wisdom Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What else? We have the Six of Cups in reverse. Next, we have the Super Attractor deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? In stillness, I receive. And your final card will come from the Keepers of Light deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your final messages for my Gemini souls? Oh, this flew right out. We have Master Jesus. Forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. Okay, Gemini. So with your quote, everything ends badly, otherwise it wouldn't end. With the Six of Cups in reverse, Spirit is showing me a relationship that ended very badly in the past for you. And I'm seeing this is something that still hurts to this day. And what Spirit is bringing through that would really help you heal at this time would be forgiveness. Forgiveness of the person who hurt you, and forgiveness of yourself if you made any past mistakes with this relationship, okay? And with forgiveness, we can only forgive when we are ready to forgive. It's not something that can be forced, but also at the same time, it's important to understand when we can't forgive, it's pain that is festering inside, and it's actually poisoning you when you can't forgive. It's poisoning the cells in your body. And when we can't forgive, it has been linked to cancer and physical illness. And that's pain that you don't deserve to feel, especially with someone who broke your heart, who hurt you in a very painful way. And I'm seeing that this is something that you're coming into the knowledge of right now. And I'm also being drawn to father healing is possible at this time. If we had a father growing up who was absent or emotionally unavailable, or someone who was drowning in addiction, just wasn't able to be there as the father that we needed, that can affect relationships, especially with young women. They have the tendency to attract men with the same qualities as their father. So, doing some father healing, some ancestral lineage healing, would also help you heal your broken heart, to grieve the father that was not there for you when you needed him to be. This will help you to heal your heart with whatever took place in the past, with some relationships that were very painful, and also allowing yourself to grieve those relationships that they weren't, in essence, with what you deserved. Okay? And Spirit is also bringing through that belief, a belief that all things have to end badly, otherwise they wouldn't end. This is not true. We can end things with grace. That doesn't mean they won't be painful. That doesn't mean that it won't hurt. But things don't have to always end in arguments. They don't have to end with hurting the other person out of manipulation, deception, greed. I'm even seeing you can walk away with your head held high and just know that the relationship isn't serving you or the other person anymore. And it doesn't have to end badly. So there are some beliefs that Spirit is bringing through in terms of that with this quote. Because if you believe that all things end badly, that's what you will continue to experience. And that's not what you're here to do, because I'm being drawn to you are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. And these are all things that your soul has gone through in other lifetimes. And it can feel like that's not the case, especially when we're immersed in the difficulty of the pain. But the important thing is to honor the pain, to allow yourself to feel whatever you need to feel, and ultimately forgive when you are ready to forgive. But doing some father healing will help lead you to the forgiveness that will set you free and will help you be free from that heartbreak and that pain that was caused from this situation in the past. I'm also seeing meditation, getting really still, will allow you to receive some guidance at this time. because when you quiet your mind, it helps you slow down your thoughts. Whereas when those thoughts from the past come into your mind, you learn to observe them and not attach to them. Because what happens when we do that, we will keep creating similar past experiences in our present. So you want to get to the point where you can observe them and look at them from a neutral space. But the healing has to come first in order for you to get to that, because there is a scale of consciousness that has all of the emotions on it, and it's important to allow yourself to feel whatever comes up. But the more you meditate and you observe, you will get to that place of stillness. You will get to that place of inner peace. This is something that should be strived for every single day, because when we're not at peace, then we get cloudy judgment in our minds and we can't hear what Spirit is trying to tell us. We can't hear our own intuition. It's in stillness that you will receive, Gemini, okay? Because with Angel of Love, I'm seeing that with whatever took place in the past, it has created these beliefs and these emotions within you right now, where I'm hearing there's no one around me that supports me. There's no one around me that truly loves me. And Spirit wants you to know that first and foremost, it is important that you validate and approve of yourself, okay? You don't need the validation and approval from other people. And when you genuinely, unconditionally love yourself, that is what attracts the love from other people to you. And with this card upright, I feel like this is something that you understand. I think you know the ins and outs of what self-love really looks like. But when this pain comes up from this past experience, it's causing some cloudiness in your mind. So this is why Spirit is saying to meditate, because in stillness you will receive the clarity that you are looking for. So keep going on the path of self-care and self-love that you have already been doing, because it is helping. But also, any beliefs that you may have that don't feel good, get very, very specific and clear about what those are, write them down, and then put a line through them and write the belief that opposes the negative one. So then you can get into the habit of rewiring your subconscious mind for those positive beliefs. Okay, Gemini? Now I'd like to open up my clairaudience and see what else Spirit has to say. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, for some of you, this is about walking away from a relationship that no longer serves you. And I'm seeing that it's been difficult to walk away because you have history together from the past. Some of you have known each other since you were kids, is what I'm seeing. So that can be difficult to walk away. And that's not to say that things can't be worked out if both parties are willing to put in the effort and create win-win outcomes with each other. But sometimes a relationship has run its course, the soul contract is ending, and it's important to listen to how you feel. If you're in a relationship that doesn't bring you joy, it's important to listen to that. And you have free will, so whatever decision you make is what is best for you, okay? But pay attention to how you feel. Pay attention to the energy, because sometimes it is better to walk away so that you can make space for a joyful relationship that sets your soul on fire, okay? What else, Spirit? Thank you. I'm hearing wise men. And that kind of draws me to the Jesus card here. I feel like ascended masters walk with you, specifically Master Jesus, but also you have some very strong, wise men in your lineage. I feel like a lot of the men in your family have amazing stories to tell. I'm seeing that listening to their stories would also give you some perspective into your current situation right now. Or you could be seeking the help of a spiritual teacher or working with a spiritual mentor right now or a guru, and that's very beneficial too with people who have like-minded spiritual beliefs that you have. So what else with these wise men? What else are you bringing through here, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, they're saying you can learn from them. That's the main message that was coming through. What else? I'm also hearing that spiritual retreat place, Rhythmia, in Costa Rica. I have been wanting to go to that for so long. Oh my gosh. If you go on a spiritual retreat in Costa Rica, you will meet some wise men there who will give you some perspective into your current situation. You'll also receive some energy healing. Um, they also have that plant, I think, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. It's like ayahuasca or something like that. I've never done that, but I've heard that it's very powerful when used with the help of spiritual leaders who understand how to use it. And if you're not planning to go to Costa Rica or Rhythmia, or if you're wanting to go on a spiritual retreat somewhere else, I'm seeing whatever you do, you will align with some wise men, some wise spiritual teachers to give you guidance. But this could also represent wise men in your ancestral lineage from the spiritual realm who are coming through. And I'm seeing that they also will come to you in stillness when you meditate. You'll receive their guidance. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, I'm also hearing something about awkwardness or a situation that feels awkward. And I feel like it has to do with um, not wanting things to be awkward with someone because you want to end things with them, or just the awkward feeling of, you know, how things can be after a situation has ended. What would cause the awkwardness here, Spirit? They're saying it doesn't have to be awkward. They're saying if you can change your perception around that and set intentions that all is well, that all is working out for you, that this ending that you want to have in your life, or however you want to see things happen, setting the intentions for the highest good of all will help your perception shift. Okay? It doesn't have to be awkward. What else, Spirit? Thank you. I'm being shown some people dancing. I'm seeing a couple dancing and one of the people being twirled around. There's something about dancing that will help you get really in tune with your intuition. And it will help to also remove any blocks. And it will also bring up anything that needs to be healed. But also, what dancing does is it exudes a lot of joyful energy from the heart space because it's a joyful activity. And if this is something that you genuinely love to do, then doing that will help you raise your vibration and emit those energies. So I'm seeing dancing would also help you get more in tune with your intuition. Any final messages for my Gemini soul? Spirit, thank you. Yeah, they just keep showing me dance moves. Now they're showing me the tango. So learning new dance moves, I'm seeing, would really shift some energy in a powerful way. So a big message here is to do things you love. If you want to dance, dance. If you want to learn the tango, learn the tango. If you want to go on a spiritual treat in Costa Rica, manifest that, make it happen. You can. Forgiveness of a situation in the past with a relationship that really hurt you, allowing your heart to heal so that you can keep your heart open no matter what. Because when we've been hurt that badly in the past, that closes off our heart. And on this card from Jesus, it says, "You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness." So the world needs your heart open, okay? So keep working on that self love and know that you are surrounded by so much love and support on your journey. And when you meditate in stillness, you will receive, especially from those wise men that I can feel very strongly around you, and of which some you will meet on a spiritual retreat if you decide to go and do that. And doing some father healing will help you gain some perspective on what may have went wrong in this relationship in the past, and understanding that all things don't have to end badly. If you believe they do, then that's what you'll continue to create. So you can choose to believe that things can end with grace and clarity, and you can end things with love. It is possible. That is all that I am seeing, Gemini. Those are your messages. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. I'm excited and honored to have done this reading for you today. If you enjoyed any of the decks of cards that I used, I'm linking those in the description box down below as well. I also do a podcast called the Slumber Party Massacre Podcast with 4 amazing women, my sister Lacey, Rebecca, Carly, and Heather. We talk about scary movies, we debate them, we play games, we are real, authentic, we don't push anything under the rug. If that is something you would like to listen to, I'm linking that in the description box down below as well. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.